to the football to start this 2026 season. On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So Michigan's offense will get the football first. And here comes Andrew Marsh. He's a good route runner.
Miami got a shitty. Miami got a good playbook, so I'm trying these out.
And there was times during the week
Michigan got a shitty ass fucking playbook this year.
And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. They've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Breaks the ground. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
And Reese, obviously you were talking about this guy earlier, and listen, you don't have to overthink this thing on offense, right? Just get our best playmaker the football as often as we can. And there they do a really good job of pushing it down the field. They find the matchup they wanted, David, and right out of the gate, it's an explosive play on offense.
Well, and we were so interested in talking about the matchup of this football game. Could they cover this guy? Or do they have to start doing something different, whether it's double teams, whatever they're looking to try to accomplish? So far, it's not a surprise. The offense won. Now, defensively, what's going to be my answer? Because I can't let that guy beat me for a full football game. Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm. The passing game looking good.
Here's Underwood to throw. Under fire.
Yeah.
Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Got his man downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Goes down.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Michigan. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
So Western Michigan's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The run inside. It's Buckley. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Fine play action. Finds his man.
Gotta make the tackle, though.
Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run the counter. He breaks a tackle. Defense goes down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Let's go get off the field.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. And the Broncos will line up to put it away. They'll have to put it away for the first time tonight. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. You start the season, top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25.
Good
season to go out and prove it. Day 1, game 1. Make that first impression.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback. You're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Bryce Underwood to the air again. He's got him this time. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The Wolverines are flying down the field. Throwing, Underwood. Just a short pass to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley.
And he's all
wow,
up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
With the
I'll go back to running the ball off.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on that 2nd down.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Lowry. Catch in the middle, it's Buckley. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Good tackle.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period.
Now that fumble will be 14-0.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. They'll send the back in motion.
Got him, coach.
Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. So now it's
Good tackle.
send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. Unloads it left. They are just working that sideline. Excellent footwork to stay in bounds.
And I like the way the QB just did that right there, man. You spread everybody sideline to sideline. You see it's man coverage. You got your running back in the slot. You like that matchup. He wins. That is a great job identifying the defense, knowing what they're in, and getting the ball to your playmaker, and he delivers for them.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. He'll keep it on 2nd down. Could be an alley. He's wrestling to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. Pulls it and runs
Good tackle.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Finding open areas. Turning it on. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
We got to run the ball.
Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to ride this running back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Run game is good. The balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Underwood finds the tight end.
Hits.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Makes the grab. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. He stopped at
Owens, good catch.
Picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
All right, the second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Looking to scramble. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Now on second and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Yeah.
He never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal.
Oh, Marshall dropped it.
Can't make the grab, and this
we going.
offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. And they're going to try this on fourth down. They need a full touchdown Wolverines. And they add 6 more for that trip to the house.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you're seeing from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats.
The tackle.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Looking to throw, it's Fowler. Makes the catch, it's Parks. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. A third and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be
funny.
short. It'll bring up fourth down as his defense makes a play. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's Underwood to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Marsh. They wrestle him down after a pickup of 11 yards on the play, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to throw it again, and why not? The sure hands, it's Owens.
I like the mids, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he gets, big fella.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking left. It's caught. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
Man, this This quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Right on target this time. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Got it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And with that, the Broncos use their final timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Okay, we're going to run the ball.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Here on the Broncos sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to give more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate. We'll see if they're able to come together against this very hostile crowd.
Got him, coach.
Okay, Holly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Lowry. Out of the backfield, he's open. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Makes a catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Miami ran a lot of toss plays.
Comes from the 38-yard line.
One of Miami's offense.
Last drive just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how...
Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, rip it off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use the timeout. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it in the middle. It's Chambers. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Was to pass. Right out trying to get it in.
Come on.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for 1 final play in this half. Back to throw time running short in the half. Touchdown, Wolverines! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the 2nd half?
And the point after is good. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's open things up with North Texas taking on the number 5 team, the Indiana Hoosiers. And it's
Indiana
the
lost.
Mean Green
Damn.
with a
Upset.
statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has
Florida
some
State
sharp
beat
opinions
Oregon.
about the state of things right now.
LSU's up on Clemson, second quarter. Oklahoma State lost to Tulsa. And some upsets in week 1.
Now over to your game inside the big house. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't
No
always
upsets
tell the
over here,
story.
though.
Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Checking in with the Western Michigan head coach at halftime. Their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly. Motion from the wideout. Defense right there.
Yeah, running the
Stop
ball.
him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And now to try to put things in motion on second and long from the 15. To the air. It's out. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the
Sure
ball.
did pay for it.
Every journey begins
Come on,
with a
defense,
step.
get him off the
This
field.
offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And that one's incomplete.
Well, this offense has really struggled so far early in this game, and the passing game particularly. A lot of that is on the quarterback, but at some point you need guys to step up and help him out. That was a very good throw. His receiver has got to be able to make that catch. It just takes one play to get momentum and build some confidence, but the guys around the quarterback, they've now got to step up for this offense.
Guys, here come those
Rider in there.
blue winged helmets on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you
I didn't know that was here. I'll get him.
Let's just keep piling on until they find an answer.
So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Throwing, Underwood. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Oh, damn. That would have been a big-ass play.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then a good clean stick on him. That's
breaks free, and he might be gone. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion,
Lucky Chambers.
300 yards passing.
On the move, it's Marshall. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
the big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Stumbled to the ground. It'll be 3rd and long. Underwood throws to the wideout.
Marsh.
In the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a 1st down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them.
And the quarterback
Run out again, run out again.
Back at the 13. And the
hesitated because I had a couple receivers open.
Back to pass, it's Underwood. Got his man. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Gets it out fast.
That's easy work.
Down Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Swap my receivers out.
Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Running inside, it's Buckley. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get
Ain't looking like it tonight.
They've been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Lowry. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Back to pass. They'll run the screen.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen and pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier right now.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Motion from the wide receiver. Using his feet.
No better than that. Funny.
What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Broncos line up to put it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Let's go to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the Michigan sideline, guys, I can feel the energy here and the chemistry between this quarterback and his star wide receiver. He's already got 100 yards receiving in this game, and the way they're talking on the sideline here, they want to keep that going. I think you're going to see him continue to get some downfield targets from his QB here in this game. I'll keep you posted.
Holly, thank you. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
It's complete to the left.
Marshall.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that is run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back.
He's got it down the field. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Now, how about the communication by the big fellas up front? Picking up that blitz, QB wasn't even close to being touched. That was as pristine a pocket as you will see.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Third quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Here's Underwood to throw. Fires to the right. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And the Wolverines have it in score.
Say right side, probably out after this. He don't even need to play no more.
Try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Michigan! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd of the season.
Everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward.
Good hit.
And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. Just got 1 on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. They'll move the tight end. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's foul. Unloads to the wide out. That's caught. It's Fletcher.
Right when I take my starters out, they score, bro.
He's at the 10. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. He'll do it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Rides the option, he keeps it. Gain
Me
of
car.
7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks.
That's my fault. That's fucked up. Damn it.
Trying to take it back. Touchdown Broncos. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the
Hider.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Crosses the 40.
Oh, that's a tub. Xavion Hyder. First one.
Touchdown Wolverines.
First one of his career, and it's a good one.
Man, it's easy to call plays, but I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They've gotten off to a great start with a season-opening victory. Let's take a look at what's on the schedule for next week.
This kid don't even play that song no more. I think it's going to be some updates when the college football season actually starts.
Down continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wide receiver comes in motion.
That's a pit. Oh, dropped it.
Arm loose, but the first one is incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? First carry of the season for this transfer. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw, it's Petty. Fires downfield, found a seam. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Green. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Ball's at the 47, and are looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab up. It's a
Fumble. Let's go. Take a picture, Trick.
And there he goes. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. So here comes the Michigan offense. Throwing. Carr. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short.
Hell.
This defense, a much-needed.
The car is not that good.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably wouldn't quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and their fans have been hungry to see that. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Off the play fake. Steps away. He's going to run it.
Funny.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop it.
Are they going for it?
Short of the marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And this will throw incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the 1st. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Might as well give it to him again. Here's a little room there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Bauer Nicolosi. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, he drops it.
Incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Oh, he just dropped
Once you
it.
start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football.
Makes the grab in their space. And
Hit.
they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Pitts. For 6. Oh, he got
Right,
something.
he's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go.
That's French.
They are loving their squad.
So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Western Michigan ready to get things going right now on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled
Got him,
out.
Coach.
They were
Had to.
stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Petty. Sets up the screen. Oh, what a move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting it to the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He's got it up for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Michigan wants to stop the clock, though. It's their 2nd. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Bringing the heat. Hits the slide, got the 1st down with his feet.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. Pulls it in with one hand. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. The old coaching cliche, go player, no.
I don't know why he has on a brown. Whittingham's wearing a brown Michigan, but that's not even our color.
Find a way to win.
Bryce Underwood, 404 yards, 86% completion with 4 attempts.
That's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. If you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oklahoma next. They average 38 points per game. Oklahoma. It's allowed week 17, 320, 291 yards. I'll be back on later though.